Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? How are we doing? Commanders and the Seahawks. Let's go. Starting up in about 3 minutes. So the Seahawks are on the road, but they should be able to smash the Commanders because it's as simple as Seahawks good, Commanders not good. That's a simple take. It's like a Gronk take. That is my Gronk take. Seahawks win, Commanders lose. So that's how I look at this. That's the way this one is for all you Gronk fans out there. But yeah, that's what it comes down to. If the Commanders find a way to win, awesome. That's crazy. But the Niners and the Rams won in the NFC West, so the Seahawks have to stay with it. The NFC East, the Giants lost. The Cowboys probably lose tomorrow. Eagles were off. So, yeah. But I don't see the Commanders making the playoffs. That's my take on this. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, let's see what's crack-a-lacking on both sides. There we go. Let's see who's popping on in on the channel so far. We got the bots. We got Will. We got Sticks. Good versus bad. That's. I figured I would simplify it. I'm a math guy. So I'm going simple. James is here, the guy, and that silly penguin, the Giants fan. It was a rough day for some of the top teams. No big deal. Who else popped in? That is pretty much everybody so far. But more to come later. All right. Streaming all day for Sunday nights. All right. 2 games down. 1 to go, people. Uno mas on Sunday Night Football. We got Monday Night Football tomorrow. Cardinals and the Cowboys. I'm thinking of doing the Commanders, the Clippers, and the Thunder on Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Bam, bada bam, bada bam. And the bots are chilling. What's up, Will? What's a good word? What is happening, buddy? The 5-2 Seahawks, the 3-5 Commanders. Sunday Night Football, Landover. Northwest Stadium, Landover. The bots are back in town. Jayden Daniels is getting into the action tonight, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. The Seahawks are looking pretty good, and that NFC West looking pretty strong. And Darnold's got a good downfield toss, no big deal. You're able to watch the Eastern semifinal from yesterday. Hey-o. Good stuff. Pretty sweet there, James. We got 2 more games next Saturday for the Canadian football playoffs, and then the Grey Cup on the 16th. We got an interesting week this week because we have all football yesterday and today. We have football tomorrow. We have basketball on Tuesday. We have basketball on Friday. And then we have Canadian football on Saturday, 2 games for the playoffs. And then we have the Avalanche at night. And then 4 games on Sunday next week for football. And then Monday Night Football. And then we'll see the following week what I can cover with more hockey and basketball. But yeah, the Saturdays seem to be like Nuggets and Avalanche time. I can probably cover a bunch of those on Saturday. And hopefully get something going on Tuesday nights with streaming basketball on Peacock. That's what it seems. Just relaxing and cleaning up. Watching your fantasy lineups, trying to hang on. That's another thing with my schedule, man. I just push the fantasy. I just forget about it. Fantasy is not the same, man. I rocked that hard for like 20 years. Then I moved to Colorado, and fantasy is an afterthought. Sad to say. Trying to build up my math teacherness and my streaming. You won't be around for the NBA, not a fan? I know. All good there, James. Glad to have you, though. I'm going to try to mix in Nuggets basketball and Avalanche hockey. I don't know what you're doing Tuesday night, Will, but I'm thinking of covering, or hopefully covering, Thunder and Clippers Tuesday nights. So if you want to stream some basketball, let me know, Will. Thunder Clippers Tuesday nights. Take a look at that. It's a late night on Tuesday night. I think it's 11 o'clock on the East Coast, 9 o'clock my time. But yeah, just a thought if you want to go and do a stream with that. What up, Gums? Gums in the building. Welcome in. Fantasy became a fantasy. Yeah, basically. It's, oh, man. I randomly will check it during the week when I have time and I think of it, I'm like, oh crap, fantasy. And then I'll do things. And then if I have to pick up players, I pick them up. But I forget to put them in because the next day comes and I'm not thinking of fantasy. I'm thinking of setting up streams and setting up games and finishing my work at school. It's crazy. Crazy. I need someone to monitor my teams. But that defeats the purpose since I'm the one supposed to be monitoring my teams. Never watched them before, but you like football. Yep. That's why I covered 5 leagues, James. 5 leagues of football. Since you're into the NFL, that's awesome. I still cover I don't know if you follow the college. I'm mixing in a bunch of college games. I'll be doing the college playoffs, the NFL playoffs. I'm doing the Canadian football playoffs. The UFL starts up at the end of March there, James. The European League of Football is early. I'll keep you guys posted with that. That's on Saturday and Sundays, starting up in May. So the European League starts in May. The European League, United Football League starts in March. Canadian Football League starts in June. Yeah, it's football like crazy over here. Football like crazy. And time to dabble with hockey and basketball through March. La la la. You think your Tuesday is free? You'll hit me up. Do you have Peacock? Because the game's on Peacock. I figured I'll give it a whirl. Like the Tuesday night game, I want to cover because it's on Peacock. But the Golden State game didn't go too well last week because there was so many Golden State streamers. But I feel like if it's not as popular, maybe it might be open for the taking. So Thunder Clippers, there might be some Thunder streamers, I don't know. But yeah. So we give it a whirl again Tuesday. I covered it last week. It was Golden State Warriors and Clippers. You don't know the players or anybody involved? Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I until I started. So it'll be my second year doing the European League of Football. This will be my 4th year doing spring football from the XFL to the USFL to the UFL. So, but the players are usually rotating, and yeah, so it gets pretty intense, pretty crazy. Got to learn the players all the time. No mercy, football fans. What's up, Dallas? Mike McDonald, 2nd year as the Seahawks head coach. He's 38. You have Peacock, but need to check if you still do. Used to watch the WWE pay-per-views on Peacock. Myers will be kicking off with the Seahawks to the Commanders to start this game. You guys know what time it is. Cue the music! Bum, 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 wow. Luke McCaffrey and Jalen Lane out there to return the kicks. What in the world is that? Why aren't those ads blocked? Block those ads. And kicks it off, returning from the 7, left to right, past the 25, and stuffed down. Along for the ride. See how long it goes. Glad to have you there, James. JCM out there, Luke McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, Jayden Daniels, Chris Moore out there, wide receivers with a little Zach Ertz. All right. Why is that ad still going? It's so dumb. So dumb. It's going to mess up in a second. From the 26er in the pistol. Fakes a handoff. Daniels rolling up top. On the run and gets about 3 to the 29. Why is that still going? Let's see. It's off. Why is it still going? Anyways, 2nd and 7. Takes a snap. Jayden Daniels, left to right. Watch out. Daniels on the run again and gets another 3. It'll be 3rd and 4 for Washington. The Redskins, the Commanders in the whites with their, their red pants, their reddish, orangish, yellowish pants, burgundy-ish. And the Seahawks in the gray pants and their blue jerseys with the gray numbers, gray helmets. Lovely. Your patience misbehaved over the weekend. Tomorrow is going to go swell. Ruh-roh. And looking on 3rd and 4, throws it on the money to the 40. First down, 8 yards on the reception. Ertz gets it. First down. Moving those chains. Ertz been around a while. Why is that still going? All right, well, I hope it stays going. It just stays like this. All right, let me adjust the other screen. And here we go. Boop. There it is. All right, Jayden rolling out. Has to adjust, avoid the sack, throw it, almost intercepted, incomplete. Almost. And now it finally adjusted. 2nd and 10. Let's see. The bots are being ridiculous on the vertical side. We'll shut that guy down. Boom. Okay. Here we go. And plays your fate. Throws it up top on the screen pass. Debo breaking the tackle, gets 3, falling forward. Bots are ridiculous, I know. All you have to do is stay at the hospital. Is that so hard? Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Personal foul, blindside block. Back him up 15. Back him up 15 spots, 15 steps, 15 3-footers, 45 feet. Stay out of the hospital. Is that so hard? It's got to be. It's got to be. All right. Back them up, 2nd and 25 of the Commanders. NFC battle. Go. Bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. Screw those bots. At the 26, shotgun. Daniels rolling to the right. On the run. Gets about 3 yards to the 30. As they show all the Seahawks. Nwosu. Jones, the 4. Drake Thomas, the linebackers. Witherspoon. I'm in a worry. Kobe Bryant out there at safety. Ty Okada. And Rick Woolen. Well, he's not doing so well, and he's a possible guy for the Colts. Yikes. Flacco quest for the Football Hall of Fame. Not going to happen. Not going to happen, Vince. What up, Michael? Welcome back. Welcome back, buddy. Over the middle. And out to the 39. Quick little grab, quick little tackle, and Ertz again. And it'll be 4th down. Time to punt it away. Punt it away. Let's get one more thing going. Take your medicine, eat and stay hydrated, and don't fall and break your hip. That's all you gotta do. Don't break your hip. Just stay standing. I'm still standing after all these years. Punts it away, boom. Backing him up to the Niner. Fair catch. Take your medicine, eat your vitamins, and get ready for Sam Darnold. Is that so hard? I guess it is. I guess it is. And the bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. See ya. I'm still sitting after all these years. Me too. Been sitting all day. I should have took a walk before, but I did not. I gotta go and do that on half times for these streams. I gotta set up my stream for tomorrow and Tuesday tonight. Because it's just gotta do it tonight. Gotta do it tonight. Too much to do for the Rhino. Let's see what's out there in the stream world. Because everybody and their grandma is probably streaming football. La la la, la la la. The Dixon Away has got the Hawks and the Cavaliers. Football Nation, the Big Bopper, the Goose. The Goose is loose. Who else is out there? Oh, there's not that many people streaming. Not that I see. Not that many yet. Yet. But there will be more. There will be more. Just getting underway here in the first quarter, 11:11 on the clock. The third and final stream. Only a 3 for today. Only a 3 for. Man, oh man. We're going to give basketball another shot on Tuesday. We'll be off Wednesday night. Thursday to Monday is all football. It's going to be this way through December. So all November, all December, Thursday through Monday. And then we go all the way through January 19th. January 19th is college championship. And we go all the way to the Super Bowl. So we are going crazy. Thursday the 1st. Oh, man. New Year's Day, we got a lot of football. I'm going to cover it all. Cover it all. We must keep on grinding. All right, from the 10-yard line, Seahawks going right to left. Love their shade of blue and gray. Looks pretty nice. Darnold pitches it up top. And gets about 6 yards on the run by the Walker. The Kenneth Walker, beast mode. Darnold. 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions through 8 weeks, 68% on the completion percentage. All right. Here we go. Appreciate me streaming the CFL. So help with the NFL. Slam to the middle on the money. Perfect throw. Accuracy there by Darnold. What a catch. First down. Horton coming through. Horton's been a beast. A Beast. You help when you can for the NFL. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to build up the college. I don't think you're popping for college, but trying to get college going a little bit too. Motion up top. And just gets a handoff to JSN to the outside for close to a first down. Wow. JSN with the quickness. I thought he was late on that handoff, but he still gets it off there. And they're giving him a first down. He got over 10 around the outside, Oh, and then I'm aiming for the 21st, Friday the 21st, to do my Final Fantasy Fridays. Final Fantasy Fridays. Roll to the outside and hits his man for 5. And Horton makes the grab. And a flag down. Chop block on the offense. Bring him back. I am not going to puke. Love the foosball. Love me the foosball. No score, 5.5 minutes in. Go, go, go. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right, Darnold. And running back to the left. And takes the snap. Darnold over the middle. Bang. On the money yet again. Wow, his accuracy is at his world. He has turned his career around. JSN with the grab. Nicely done over the middle. The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. Let's see. And the bots are going nuts on the vertical side. Got to drop those. Boop. It's quiet on the vertical front. Walker going to motion up top. Throws it out to the flat. They blow it dead. And false start on Lucas. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. They called an ambulance, Jack. I don't care if they called the Avon lady. They killed a Marine. Okay, y'all are crazy. You picked the Seahawks over Washington. 48% of y'all don't think Washington is making it. Y'all are out of your minds. Come on now. Yeah, I don't think the Commanders are going nowhere. They're going nowhere. What up, KQ? Hey, what's happening? Welcome in, KQ. From the 33, takes a snap. Darnold over the middle. Bam, JSN gets all the way out to the 48. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Can't get both Terry and Jayden healthy at the same time. Also, the Commanders' defense has taken a step back. Facts. Facts. Facts on top of facts. All right, come on. Let's aim for 16 subs. Let's try to get to 4570. 4570 tonight. 16 subscribers for the channel. And Darnold on 3rd and 3 sits in the pocket, waits for the play to develop, and does over the middle. And taken down, he fumbles it, but is able to recover it. And that's Barner on the first down. Barner. Barner. Oh, we believe that, Shomas. Oh, we do. Believe that. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Trying to break to the outside, down low. Right to left. Bam! 12 yards and a first down. Walker. First down yet again. Here comes the Seahawks. Maybe you're just oblivious, but you still believe. God forbid our clients decide to plead not guilty and testify under oath that they were given an order. They were given an order. Under oath. At the 32 and driving, hands over the middle. Bam. And works his way for 6 to the 26. And the bots will not be stopped. The Colts need to trade. The trading deadline is Tuesday, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. We must pay attention to the moves for all teams. You got to ask me nicely. Well, I beg your pardon? You have to ask me nicely. Runs out the middle of a 3rd and 1. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I got them in slow mode. They come out slowly. Tight formation. Stacking the middle. And what the heck? Bodies were hitting the floor. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Why do I have that song in my head now? False start, back him up. Oh, baby. Talking about the bots. The bots don't stop. They don't stop. They'll never stop. Never. All right, here we go. Backed up 3rd and 5 at the 27.5. Shotgun, Darno. Takes a snap. Slant on the delay over the middle and stumbles down all the way to the 13. First down. First down, Kenneth Walker. The delayed slant over the middle from the running back. That works like a charm. They don't see it coming. He goes and then slants. Easy peasy. Could have been more. Darnold, bang. Nice throw on the money. At the 13-yard line inside the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete off the mark. Flags are raining down. Just keep raining. Just keep raining. Just keep raining. Lattimore on the penalty. Penalty hits him early. He's going to JSN. And here we go. 1st and goal. Top of the most penalties in NFL among defenders. 7. Rhino was 300 yards away from 4,000 Cubans who are trained to outstream him. Rhino football, baby. Rhino football. Still no score, but it's 1st and goal at the 3. Under center, Darnold, hands over the middle. Gobbled up. Doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. TFL loses about a half a yard. Got him. You're always late, but you're never out right now. Appreciate that, Banks. Thanks, Banks. No Cup today. No Cooper Cup. So there'll be a lot more Horton and a lot more Bobo, apparently. Backed up to the 4, second goal. Appreciate that, Banks. Motion up top, rolling to the outside. Darnold, back pedals, back in the end zone. Bang, on the money, touchdown time. Oh, baby, Horton coming through. There it is. There's a flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense. Decline. Seahawks on top. 6-0. Torrey to the Horton. Coming through. Bang. Bam, bam, bam. Touchdown time. We got the hottest game room. Yeah, yeah. Rock and roll, Banks. Rock and roll. Nice throw. Man-to-man coverage. Crossing over the middle. Got him, got him, got him. Extra point. Cometh. Snap, hold, kick. Bang. 7-0. Welcome to the club, Rhino gang. Welcome in. And we're going to keep on expanding. Little Avalanche hockey and Nuggets basketball, but mostly football. 90% football. This is what we do. Football tomorrow. Cardinals, Cowboys. Monday night football. Monday night, baby. And then Tuesday night basketball on Peacock. Thanks to the sub. We need 14 subs for the goal of the day. Well, somebody got to 4,600 today, but it seems like we're going to be a little bit behind. A tad bit behind, peoples. But all is good. All is well. Commercial time. What's going on with this? There it is. All right. Let's see. The bots are crazy. Let's see what else is happening around the stream world. Kirk rumbling first to home of a double to the gap. Chomas. You put that bot in a 24-hour timeout, but it keeps coming back. These bots have a mind of their own. They're crazy. They will not be stopped, James. They can't be stopped. I don't know how they do it. They're bonkers. You just got to keep bopping them. Just got to keep bopping them. Just keep a little boppy boppy. Just a little bop. And Jeff Bridges. Who cares about that guy? Not me. Football is the devil, said the liar. Use a liar. Liar, Vince. 4K Skycam. Okay. Supply the high quality H2O. And touchback by the lane. Catching it in the end zone. Luke McCaffrey's out. Oh, he got dragged down early on, and he is done for the rest of the game. His shoulder. Smashed his shoulder. Done. Never play poker with anyone named Dallas or Houston. Let's go Seahawks. What up, Giants fan? Thank you for being a monthly member, Null and Giants fan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, this is the third year. They're not going to handle it. They're so silly. YouTube, and runs it up the middle. JCM for 2. The bots, they can't stop the bots. They can't stop the illegal streamers. I don't get it. JCM from Arizona. Mama's wrong again. From the double deuce in the pistol. And fakes a handoff. Looking on the run. Daniels diving forward to the 28. It'll be 3rd and 2. The bots will not stop. Can't stop them. You can only hope to contain them. What up, Gunner? What's a good word, Gunner? I see you on the vertical side. What the heck? Let's go with that. Florida State won. They crushed it, Gunner. They crushed it. Looking through up top and hits his man for a first down to the 30 deuce. Oh, no, he doesn't get it. He loses it out of bounds. But a penalty flag is down. You think they're promoting it? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Ridiculous. Holding on the defense. Automatic first down. Got him. Move it. Move the chains. I'm on a worry. Took a JD discount. Green Beamer. I don't know what that is. And runs it up the middle. JCM for 3. 3 yards on the carry through the middle. Through the middle. Daniels holding his own so far. A minute left in the first. 7-0 Seahawks. Commanders to the 35. Trying to put a drive together. NBD. Under center. Motion down low. Runs to the outside. Cuts in. And taken down after a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd and 2. JCM almost got that first down, but smashed. It's easier than normal, but not. Weird. 3rd and a long 1, 3rd and 2, possibly. Bam. La 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 la. All right. At the 40 deuce. Hands over the middle. Nowhere to go. And the Seahawks hold. They stuff them. No gain. So it'll be 4th and 1. The bots are the worst. We got to drop those bots. I'll catch you soon there, Gunner. Zorn to Largent. Let's go, Hawks. Good luck there, Midwest. Good luck. The Seahawks playing well so far. You have Darnold under 5.5 rushing yards. That could be a good one, Banks. They won't stop that, but you have to be careful of what words you use. They will enforce speech, but not bots. Sounds like communist. It's weird. Yeah, if we say some words, they'll drop that, but they can't get rid of the bots. Don't know how they can't block them. They don't want to block the bots. Hello, 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 Matthew. What up, Matt? What's happening? Welcome in. And the Raiders back. The Raiders went and scored a touchdown. They were down by 1 with 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In overtime. And then they went for 2 and didn't get it, Raider. And they lost to the Jaguars by 1. Commanders season going the way of the 2025 Orioles. I'm pretty sure that's a fair assessment there, Michael. Sad to say. A fair assessment. Awesome World Series. Crazy game. Injuries are total destruction. They destroy everybody. Injuries are the worst. Unfortunately, that is the part of all games. All games. Keep the chat in slow mode and the bots can't fill the chat. They gotta go one at a time and then bop them on the heads. Little bunny foo-foo style. All right. Abraham Lincoln Collinsworth. That's crazy. You got Dak over 2.5 rushing attempts. That seems like a decent one, too. Those are some good ones. All right. 4th and inches. Going for it. And fakes a hand of pressure. Rolling to the outside. Dumps it over the middle. First down to the 48-yard line of the Seahawks. Nice. John Bates on the catch and a first down. Moving the chains for the Commanders. They fake the run. Daniels rolls to the right side. And bam. Gets Bates. Three for 4, 27 yards for Jayden. Are you not entertained? And gives it up top. Debo, let's go. Gets about 8. Sorry about the Colts today, Rhino. I know, Ronnie. I know. Sad times. Sad times for the Colts. The Job is down a minute into the second quarter. Sunday Night Football. We got work tomorrow, people. Work is back in action. Even though there's more football tomorrow, too. All 3 quarterbacks threw a pick. These are your last 2 props for your all-day parlay. Thank you for the like there, Hood. La la la, la la la. Job is going into the big blue tent. Thank you. Probably a bot, but welcome in to the Rhino Nation, people. Thanks to the likes, thanks to the subs. Keep them coming on this Sunday Night Football. All right. The Commanders driving at the 39-yard line, 2nd and 1. And pitches it through the middle. Gobbled up for Seahawks there. Says brick wall bow. Brick wall develops and JCM has nowhere to go. Going nowhere. Denver versus Houston game today. Came down to a field goal at the end. When you time out a bot, your chat is spammed about that? What? That's weird. Feeling lucky with the quarterbacks this week? Get lucky. And Daniels rolling to the right side. Flag is down on the run, sliding down to the 34-yard line for the Commanders. Almost had a heart attack. Face mask on the personal foul on the offense. And they're going to back him up. 45 miles west of LA. People are still setting up firecrackers, drinking, tagging on walls, Viva Los Dodgers, and getting pregnant. Oh, man. They are crazy. Nobody throws a destructive party like LA. They love it. 3rd and 17. What, Ronnie Hood? You can't wish injury. Throwing it up top. And they're trying to say it's an interception. Goes up and grabs it, and the feet come down for the interception. What in the world? Holy crap. Get down on it. Get down on it. Left foot. Bang. Ooh, that arm might be down first. Nope. Wow, that's close. That is close. That is hard to tell, but that might be a pick. Should be an interception. Yep. 3 seconds left in the game. The field goal to win. Got him. Keep those subs coming. Thank you. Appreciate the subs, Rhino Nation. Appreciate the subs. La. Let me see. Bam. Danny Dimes has a greater responsibility than I could possibly fathom. Oh, man. Poor Danny Dimes. He got eaten alive today. Destroyed. I'd rather you just say thank you. Or pick up a football and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a crap on how good you think your football team is. Because the Colts are better. Best team in the league. Still. Patriots are right up there, though. The Bills are right up there. Eagles are right up there. But that is the deal, people. Hello. Richard back in the building. What up, Cameron? What's happening? Hello. Welcome back, Cameron. Welcome back. Nobody cares about Sky Rizzy. Stop it with your stupid Sky Rizzy. Pishikaka. Garbage. What is going on? Look at those jammies jingle. Okay. Anyways. Okada with a pick going up and getting it. And they must have did a review while we were away. And it should be a catch. Daniels off his back foot, throwing it up and away. And floats out there and picked off. Bang. Man, that right foot comes down before that elbow. Bing. Yep, that right foot. Split second before that elbow hits out of bounds. You're on your alternate account. All good there, Cameron. Welcome. And fakes a handoff. Darnold. Pump fake. Swings it. Man, on the money to the 46. He looks smooth. Crisp. He is a new quarterback the last 2 years. JSN on the grab. First down. This is a different player. You need Hamilton Tiger-Cats to win this Saturday. You want Bo Levi to have a memorable retirement. The end of his career is near. Darnold perfect so far, 7 for 7. Charbonnet, no, nothing on that run. 2nd and 10, getting stuffed. Stuffed. Go Seahawks, go. And there it is. All right. Only 7 of the Seahawks. Motion going up top is the Arroyo. Waiting to get his first target of the day. Takes the snap. Low snap. Up top hits his man. And it is JSN again for a 6er and pushed out of bounds. Oh, man, we might get a flag. Lattimore is over there. Stop it, Lattimore. Stop it right now. Davis Alexander is going to be difficult to beat. Yep. Oh, yeah. Watch out for Montreal. Montreal. Out of what's in the Lions in the championship? We're going to have a couple good games on Saturday. They're going to be doozies. Going to be amazing. Going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Extra awesome. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Up the middle. Bang. First down, Charbonnet. Coming to play to the 26. First down. Moving the chains for the Seahawks. Driving. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. That was a nice pick, staying in bounds. Yep, I know that stings there, Michael. He's 35, and he's running out of time. What's up with the stream? What's up with you? What's up, Smith? This game is on, was it NBC? Sunday Night Football. Stay tuned. The Raider wants the BC Lions to win on Saturday. Montreal won't have their fans in the stands. It's true, but they are a solid team there, James. What's up with you there, Deshaun, on the vertical side? Glad to have you. Welcome in. Welcome in. La 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 la. Are there 4 teams left in CFL? Yes. The final 2 games before the Grey Cup. It's who is it? It's Alouettes and the Ticats and the Lions and the Riders on Saturday. The final 2. And then we have the Grey Cup on the 16th. Insurance commercials are nonstop, I tell you. Nonstop. They are just like the bots. They're relentless. Insurance people are relentless. Love the old school Seahawks uniforms. They look pretty sweet, Michael. Looking pretty sweet. I'm ready for a vacation. I think I'm taking a vacation in February. Hopefully February and March. And then we got to chuck it out till the end of May. Like number 33. Let's go, Michael. Seahawks a 74% chance of winning this game. Green Bay ruined your parlay, and Detroit and the Colts. They all lost. All the top teams lost today, Deshaun. I don't get it. And the Broncos should have lost too. The Broncos should have lost too. But the Texans lost Watson. And the Broncos able to come back to get that win. Martin hurt, but he's able to walk it off nicely. He'll be fine. He'll be back soon. Seahawks at the 27-yard line, left to right. On the attack, 10 minutes left in the first half. Motion going up top and hands it off. Charbonnet and takes it down to the 21. The Dave Craig Silver. Wow. Dave Craig. It was ridiculous, Smith. Completely ridiculous. Insurance in California is worthless. Homeowners have to cover the cost of losing their homes in the fires. Yep. It's just something you got to pay. They're just like, but what do we cover? Nothing. You just have to have it. Okay. And runs it to the outside, loses 3 with a TFL. Commanders all over. Third down coming up for the Hawks of the Sea. Worthless. What channel is it on? What up, Ghostly? It's on NBC. NBC. Sunday Night Football, baby. Great win for the Bills today, taking down the Chiefs. Oh, yeah. Flexing their muscles. The Bills. Takes a snap. Darnold going deep, taking a shot, got a man, bang! Touchdown, wide open Horton. Get me 2. Horton coming through with another tutty in the first half. 7 plays, 60 yards, 13-0 Seahawks. Wow, Horton. Horton coming through. Bang. 25-yard touchdown reception. Bam. Just a deep out. Not a deep out, a deep corner route. Pow. On the money. Had his man beat by 5 yards, and Darnold just puts it right on the money. No chance. Crushing him. And here we go for the extra points. 14 Zippo. Bam. Flag down. Good night, Ronnie Hood. Catch you soon. Seattle's hot right now. Penalty on the defense. It's going to force it on the kickoff. Yeah, I guess they're enforcing it on the kickoff. Trying to read the lips, but I don't know. Horton torching the Commanders. Yeah. JSN? No. Horton? 2. 2 tutties. Blowing the house down. 14 Zippo Seattle. And the Darnolds. Oh, man. Fumble. Lost my football. Getting antsy in this third game. Antsy. But we still have 2.5 quarters to go. Charles Shawabi Poo? Nobody wants to see that crap. Anyways, let's see what's cooking. Saloon night of football. Minnesota. How do you think of the quarterback? Well, J.J. McCarthy played well today to beat the Lions, but I'm sure they're a little bit sad. Because Darnold is playing great. Great football. Open like a 7-Eleven. Always open, Horton. Crushing him. That's right, Smith. All right. Berlin game. The Colts play next Sunday morning against the Falcons. But John Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, or Daniel Jones. Sunday morning, baby. You got to wake up early, people. 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, NFL Network. Get ready. Come on, get ready. Anybody going to watch the show Stumble? I feel like it's going to be pretty bad. Pretty bad. Go Colts, go. You need a Walker touchdown for your parlay. Good luck, Gavin. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Held opponents to 20 or fewer points in 6 games. Tied with the best in the NFL. Wow. They haven't let up a 100-yard rusher so far this season. Commanders returning it. Oh, he fumbles the ball. Jumped on by the Seahawks. Oh, man. He leaves the ball behind. And the Seahawks have it. Fumble on the kick return. That's your prediction. You are ahead a few seconds. You are ahead a few. I'm as far forward as I can go. Man, oh man. Any TV shows or movies that are bad right now? There's probably a lot. Colts are playing in Berlin next Sunday. Yep. On Sunday the 9th, 9:30 a.m. against the Falcons. No way, you called it. Let's go, Seahawks. Call. The Battlehawks. The Seahawks. From the 26-yard line. Under center. Josh about to pass. Darnold up top. He drops it in there. What a pass. Unbelievable touchdown. One play for a touchdown. Wow. In stride, he just drops it in there on the tight coverage. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. That fumble looked rigged to you? Yeah, like he was just running and then he just left the ball behind. I want to see that replay because that was crazy. Defender doesn't get his head around. Easy catch, touchdown. Bang. You switch the game on as soon as you do that. Knew that Seattle got a touchdown? Well, what? And extra point coming to make it 21-0. Nobody is this bad. Snap, holds, kick, bang. Bang, 21-0. Do you believe now, Chomas? The Seahawks are good and Commanders bad. That was my prediction in the beginning. That was my take. I went all Gronk. Seahawks good. Commanders not good. Crazy talk. Crazy. It's just that simple. Will was here. You guys are here. You guys are here in the beginning. You heard my take. It was that simple. Simplified it down to easy peasiness. 190 yards for the Seahawks, 62 for the Commanders. 3 touchdowns for the Seahawks, nothing for the Commanders. This is the world we live in on this Sunday nights. Streaming all day for Sunday night. And bouncy into the end zone for a touchback. Come on, people. We need 12 more subscribers to get to 4570. 4570. Yeah, the guy said over 40 for the Texans-Broncos game. I said no. 18-15, 33. Easy call. Easy under. 2 of the best defenses in the league. They shut down the other team's quarterbacks. It's clear as day. Just like the Lions, Packers, and Colts all winning this week, right? The world is upside down sometimes. Sometimes. From the 20-yard line, right to left. Daniels. And throws it over the middle. Off the hands. Incomplete. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy there, Cup of Comics. All right, there, Ghostly. Wait a few seconds before you post it. No spoiler alerts. The 5-second delay on the restream. 8:37 left in the second quarter. Second and 10. Motion up top. Chris Moore sets. Hands it over the middle for 5 to the 25-yard line. Easy peasy, Will. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. 3rd and 5, 3.9 yards of play for the Commanders. About 9.5 for the Seahawks. At the 25. Ooh, almost draws him off sides. And looking, throwing it down low, and hits his man for 4. It'll be 4th and 1, tackled right away. Seahawks defense holds. You wore the same style Seahawks, the Seahawks coach when you were 10 years old. It was awesome. Now it's old school. Got to get that Seahawks coach. Lovely. Lovely. Classic. Spike that like. Spike that like. Get those likes up, people. 4th and 1. 4th and uno. At their own 29. And they're going for it. Running to the right. They blow it dead. Jayden Daniels would have had it. But a flag is down. Get a false start. This crazy world in the NFL at their own 29 going for 4th and 1. False start. Back them up. What have I done? It did look like Ertz stepped a little bit early. Motion. That was forward-ish, I guess. Horton sets a return on the punch. They'll be punting from about their own 14. Foomp. And backing them up. Bounce to the 31. Inside the 20. Bouncing down to the 13. And that's where the ball stops. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. Sign into YouTube and subscribe it up. 21-0 Seahawks with 6:44 left in the first half. The Commanders still getting smashed. Smashed on down. Sub it up, sub it up, sub it up. Yeah. Let's see what is happening around the world. The Dixon Way. Let me refresh the stream. That must have ended. Their Hawks game must have ended. Oh, the Birdwatcher. Oh, he's streaming baseball. All right, he's got the show going on Sunday. So I guess, yeah, that's Monday morning for him. Monday morning for the Birdwatcher. Starting this day early. Playing the show. Games 1 and 2 versus the A's. Interesting. Man, oh man. Thought this would be a game? Nah, the Seahawks are a bunch better. The teams are starting to separate themselves. Well, some of them. Some still lose to the weaker teams. Cardinals always blame injury for everything. Meanwhile, the 49ers are a mash unit at 6-3. It's weird how the Niners are 6-3. I don't understand, Richard. I don't understand. It's crazy. Crazy. La. Boom. Commanders are garbage. What up? I can't cook. I don't know what you're saying, but welcome in. Garbino. says the Miller. Garbage. Yeah, Darnold threw 35 touchdowns last year. Darnold is tearing it up. Bang, bang, Niners gang. All right there, Miller. All right. Niners 6-3, some way, somehow. All right, Seahawks at their own 13, going left to right, motion down low. Single back. And play action fake. Step it up, avoids the pressure, dumps it off to Kenneth, to the Walker, to the 18, 5 yards on the catch and run. Niners continue to improve culture and coaching. Win in this league. Culture and coaching. CNC. Niners Factory. CNC Niners Factory. That's the way it is. All right. Offset eye formation. Motion down low. Tiny position. Runs it strong side. And gobbled up. Doesn't get back to the line. Loses about a half a yard by Walker. Smashed down. Dallas went silent. Quiet on you. She must be baking cookies again. No, she does on Saturday for Sundays. For the church peoples. You're not drinking the Jaguars Kool-Aid anymore? They lost to the stupid Raiders. No, they beat the Raiders. They beat the Raiders by 1. They held on for the win. And looking. Watch out, Darnold throws over the middle. First down, JSN. Still going to 35, rolled up to the 40. Moving the chains. Man, they can't stop the Seahawks. This team is shockingly good. This is crazy. 12 for 12, Darnold. Dicing the Commanders' defense. Yeah, the Jaguars won 30-29. And throws, hits his man to the 40, breaks the tackle down the sideline, stays in bounds, gone. See you later, touchdown time. Unbelievable, White is gone. Wow, White to the house. See ya. 28-0 after the extra points. Oh, man. 60 yards out. White, be gone. Crushing them. What a blowout. 28-0. Bang. What a blowout there, January. Darnold did great last year with the Vikings. Not sure why they let him go. J.J. McCarthy. They believed in J.J. McCarthy. White stumbled down the sideline. See ya. 27, make it 28. Snap, hold, kick. Bangs it through. 28-0 Seattle. All right, watch out for the Seahawks in the NFC West. The Seahawks, Rams, and Niners. That division is a powerhouse. You got to watch out for the AFC West as well. The Chargers, Broncos, and Chiefs. Wasn't expecting this to be a blowout tonight. Slamming Sammy. What up, Sammy? Yeah, pretty bonkers. 28-0. I assume that the Seahawks would win, but I didn't think 28-0. I was thinking they would win by 2 touchdowns or something. And the Commanders would maybe have a little bit of points in the first half, but apparently not. Leave for a minute and boom. You know it, James. You know it. J.J. McCarthy. All right, people, make sure you sign into YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We are on our path to 4,600 subscribers and beyond. I'm going to get 7,000 by the Super Bowl. It's going to take some luck. It's going to take some hard work, but we can get there. We're about 2,400 subs away. Man, which we got to get in November, December, January. We got three months. 3 months to get 2,400. 800 a month, which is doable. Doable. We can get there. 800 a month. We're going to need some big following from the college football playoffs, though, and the NFL playoffs to get there. Seahawks are playing that butt-kicking game against the one-legged opponents, and they're crushing it. Darnold's going to improve his Madden rating. It's got to be going up, and away. Up and up. Check fold. Pittsburgh's defense made us look human today. Feels bad. Yeah. The Colts got clobbered. But they only won with 6 turnovers to 1. The Colts lost by 7. So that shows you how good this Colts team is. When they play that bad, they only lost by 7. 7. It should have been way worse than that. They got their behinds whooped because of the 6 turnovers, and they lose by 7. So I'm not worried about the Colts. It's just everything went wrong. Every single thing went wrong for the Colts, and they lose by 7. So that is good news. And returns it past the 30, right to left for the Commanders to the 31. And I think that's going to say, Ballard's going to be, all right, I got to make a move. I got to do something. I got to get a guy by Tuesday. By 4 o'clock Eastern Time Tuesday, he's got to improve this roster just a little bit to put the Colts over the hump. Put them a notch above everybody else. They're right there with the top 5 teams in the league. But he's got to make a move to get another player, a playmaker. I don't know where, up to him, but probably on the defense. Darnold had a $100 million contract in front of him, and Minnesota was not interested. Pressure. Daniels on the run gets about 87 yards to the 38. Go Commanders, go. What up, Wizard? Wizard showing up, showing out. Go Commanders. They got a lot of work to do. A lot of work that the Commanders have to do. Maybe they could start by scoring some points. 350 and counting here in the first half. And runs it up the middle, spins off of it, gets a first down, 3 yards on the run. 3 on the run by Rodriguez. The Rising Rhino was highly energized, even though my team lost. Yeah, man. They took a crap, but we bring the energy, we bring the fun, we bring the pop and sizzle. How many jerseys do I have total? A lot. I think around 70. Runs it up the middle. Rodriguez again, 13 on the carry. Bang. Probably around 70 there, check fold. 70, 71. My latest one was the Tyler Warren. But there's about 45 Colts. 45 Colts and about 25 of the rest. 25, 26. Throws it over the middle. Bang. Debo for 10. Another first down. The Chiefs lost. What a travesty. Travesty. Let's see what you did there. You had 42 and 1 points. Yeah, I bought a bunch. I like to buy a bunch from eBay for cheap, the older ones. And then if I go to, flea markets and thrift stores, I'll buy some other ones for like $10 each. I'll buy the old school jerseys, which I haven't done. I haven't gone thrifting in a while to find the jerseys, but runs it up the middle. Bang. They give him a first down now. I thought he had it before. 42 at one point. Pretty good. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. All Seahawks so far. Only the Colts' second loss. Yep. There's only a few teams with 2 losses. Packers have 2 losses and a tie. Patriots, Bills, Eagles, Bucks. Yeah. There's like, what, 6 teams? Rams. Yeah. Yep. That includes baseball as well. Yep. Mine too. I have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 jerseys that are hockey, baseball, basketball. 9. The rest are football. So that's 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 40. So we have 40. And then the Colts. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Am I missing any? That's 68 jerseys. I got a little less Colts jerseys in. So 68. And I'm getting a Frank Gore in that's 69. Am I missing any? And I got to buy a Stamps jersey that'll be 70. So I got 68 right now. 28, 31, 32. So 32 of my 70 are Colts. So, but just about 70. 70, 70, 70. What up, Mike? What's going on? Go Birds, go. The Seahawks are crushing it. Finally going to end the streak. 49ers throwing $250 million to Purdy. They didn't want to. You would have been bummed, but you would have understood. Eagles are definitely winning the division back to back. Yeah, this Commanders team is crumbling. Cowboys aren't going to give them any trouble. And Giants on the bottom. So the Eagles are back. Throws over the middle. Bam. Inside the 20 to the 18. Oh, baby. Here comes the Commanders. BEA. Beautiful. That was the lane over the middle for the firsty. Lane coming through. Watch out. The rookie. I got him on my dynasty team. No big deal. He's staying on the bench. All right. Here we go from the 18. Motion up top. Hands it off. Rodriguez grinding to the 13. 6 yards on the carry. Stay at thrift stores. Your home is decorated mid-century thrift store and flea market junk. Do I have a Peter Forsberg or a Patrick Waugh? I do not, Richard. I have a McKinnon. That's the only one I got. I only got one hockey jersey, but these things are pretty sweet. All I have is the McKinnon. I want a McCarr and a Waugh. McCarr, a Waugh. What else? Old school Sakic would be nice. Well, those are hard to find. A good one now would be Natchez. Good old 88. That guy is on fire. Natchez. CFL merch is expensive, $250 for a jersey. I know. That's why I'm going to buy an old one, check fold. I'm going to buy a Burris for $50 or 50 or $60. Their jerseys it's absurd. I'm not buying a jersey for over $200 for a Stampeders jersey. I'm going to buy a used Burris. I mean, I have a Stamps hat, a Stamps hoodie, but I'm not doing all that money for a jersey. Ooh. Seahawks right ankle got rolled over. 2nd and 5 of the Commanders inside the danger zone at the 13. Trying to get some points on the board. Motion up top. And Daniels in trouble. Throws it away. Incomplete. I want the Wah. Wah is next. Wah, Makar, Sakic, then Forsberg would be my order of preference for the Avalanche jerseys. All right, 3rd and 5. And Daniels looking, rolling to the right side, on the run. First down, out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. 1st and goal with 56 seconds left. Commanders trying to get on the board. Oh, baby. Is that true? No? You got your house is all thrift store stuff? Thrift store thingamabobs? That seems fun. That's fun. Six rushes, 36 yards for Jayden. Man, those are old school there. Those would be way down the list. Runs at the middle. Bang! Jayden Daniels in the end zone for a touchdown. Got him. 6 points on the board for the Commanders. Oh, baby. They are back. Not quite, but they put some points on the board. You want the Commanders to change their name to the team. A Milan or a foot. That's down the list there, Richard. Down the list. I don't have any Nuggets jerseys. I got one Knicks jersey, but snap, hold, kick, bang, 28-7. Got him. Man, oh man. Sounds like fun times. No, fun times. All right. We're starting to get some purple people on the channel. Starting to get a few more on Sundays. That's nice. But we're not much of a purple streamer. But we got a few. They're chilling over there. You put a bet on Washington thing? Not looking good. Don't let the bots actually help your numbers. They are ridiculous. The bots. Motivation? What is this? That's terrible. That one was one of the worst Peyton commercials for his insurance company. The purple side, yeah. The purple app there, James. It's a new era thing. Their NFL hats increased by $10 this year as well. How much are the hats? I don't even know. I only bought one hat recently. That was the Stampeders hat. I got the XFL hat a few years ago. I have an old school Knicks hat. I might need a new Colts hat coming up soon. You haven't heard the crying baby sound effect in a while? I think I used it once or twice today. There was a stupid streamer, stupid chatter, so I blasted that earlier on today. 53 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. 28-7, all Seahawks. But at least the Commanders put some points on the board. At least. But the Seahawks have 2 timeouts. And returning it from the 3 left to right. Past the 20, chop down to 25. Bang. Bang. Darnold with 4 touchdown passes. 13 for 13, 229 yards. That's insane. That's insane. Can't get any better than that, really. That is darn near impossible. Darn near impossible. All right, here we go. And throws him in the middle. JSN. First down to the 44-yard line. Bang. 20 yards on that one. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Commanders on the board at least there, Michael. Move it, move it, move it. 34, 33, 32. Almost over 100 yards for JSN. Takes the snap. Throwing it down low. Hits his man to midfield to the 49. Drop a timeout. And they'll have 1 left. With 20 seconds left, trying to get a field goal on the board. Still perfect. 15 for 15. This is insane. Pure insanity of a first half for Sam Darnold. Wow. Darnold looking darn good. 15 for 15, 256 yards and 4 touchdowns. You got Curry and Blake, but they're both kings. At the time. $48 for the new 3930. Wow. $48. That's intense. Intense there, Checkfold. 20 seconds on the clock. Darnold pump fake, throwing it deep, and hits his man. He bobbles it and catches it down the sideline. JSN, and out of bounds with 13 seconds left. Another perfect throw. I thought he overthrew him, but JSN is able to make the play. Your team is losing, but the silver lining picked up. Sam Darnold is in fantasy is on waivers. How was he on waivers? NFL has 6 timeouts a game, and the CFL has 2 per game. Yeah, but they have an interesting way of stopping the clock. Well, with how it sets, so that's. Oh, he's down inbounds, so they have to use a timeout. $13 seconds and no timeouts, or 3 seconds and a timeout. So they're saying it's going to be a running clock. Jayden Daniels should worry more about his performance and less about his earrings. Oh, man. Bam. I don't know. That kind of looks like that touches out of bounds. That shin and the foot very close to being inbounds, out of bounds. That's tough. That is tough. Rough situation with the zebra. 7 for 119 for JSN. Sheesh. Pretty intense. Man, oh man. Darnold's ready. He's ready to go. He wants more action. Let's see. Go slowly. Yep, that's down in bounds. Yep, that's the right call. That last replay shows it. What? So they don't take a timeout. They run 10 seconds off the clock. And they have a timeout for no reason. He's got to take the timeout with 13 seconds left. What? So the kicker comes out there to kick the field goal after the 10-second run off the timeout and the little sniffing salt to give him a shot of adrenaline to kick this field goal. Interesting. That's what they were talking about a while ago, about those sniffing salts. But let's just give him a jolt of adrenaline, a jolt of power, and bring his body to life. Oh, Sticks must have fell asleep. Sticks must have fell asleep. And a 41-yard field goal from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick. Bang. And smashes it on through. There you go. 31-7. The Colts white 39-30 is clean. Very, very clean. But yeah, last year they were 37. Now they're 48. Bam. And the Seahawks will be getting the ball in the second half. It's 31-7. You would love to find a game-worn jersey. Claude Lemieux. Ozelinch? I don't know Ozelinch. Am I supposed to know Ozelinch? Ozelinch? Man, oh man. All right, we are one sub away from 45-60. We need 11 to reach the goal of 44-70 of the day. What up, Mr. 68-yard field goal today by Jacksonville. Little. Bang. Crazy upsets. Crazy week, mister. You lived in Loveland, Colorado when the Avalanche became the Avalanche back in, 95? It's a long story with those two players. Oh, they used to do the smelling salts all the time. Now you don't see as much. Yeah, they cracked down on those rules. Stafford continuing his hot streak. He is on fire. On fire. On fire. I want fire. Yeah, I have to check out the hats there, Checkfold. I probably need to get a new Colts one very, very soon. Unless it's going to be on my holiday list. What is this? St. Denis Medical. I do not watch. I heard good things. I think my mom and sister watch the St. Denis Medical. But I haven't seen it. Have not seen it. Not yet. We got 10 minutes left till the halftime, peoples. 10 minutes left. Let's see. Got about 1,000 views on the horizontal side. 1,100 on the vertical. We got more on the vertical today. Interesting. It's a slow football day. Or night. Slow football nights. Seahawks went nuts since you went to the store. Wow, they went. Yeah, you missed a whole bunch there, Banks. A lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, man. Roll Tide. What's up, Gucci? Gucci Goo. Gucci, Gucci Goo. Funny little name. Funny name there, Gucci. Wasn't Claude Lemieux on the Penguins? I think so. I think he was. But anyways, 2.5 games down, 1.5 to go. I'll relax tonight, set up my streams for Monday nights and Tuesday nights. Busy day of work tomorrow. And then Monday Night Football. We have the Magic the Gathering Club after school. Is there any way smelling salts helps someone be better? It gives them like instant energy, I believe. It gets them alert and more aware and like, pow, like instantaneous jolt. Or so they say. I don't know. I have not done any of the smelling salt stuff before. Nope, 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 nope. May be great. Bo Nix knows comebacks. How does this happen? He also played for the Coyotes. He was only in Colorado for 1 year. Who told everyone to bet on the Commanders? Not me. I did not. Definitely not me. Not this guy. Lemieux of the Claude was a journeyman. And the NFL notes that these can mask concussion symptoms and should not be used in place of proper medical evaluation. Yeah, that's what they were saying a while ago about the concussion stuff. But yeah, so there's like a limit on those smell and salt situations there now. Allen on point. Took down the Patty Mahomes. The Bills looking good. Knocking down the Chiefs. Knock, knock, knocking down the Chiefs. You don't remember much about it now? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 97.2% chance of Seattle winning. Crushing the Commanders. Three touchdowns for J.J. McCarthy to defeat the Lions. The refs have obviously bet on you know who. I don't know who. Oh, you want an Iserman? Little Iserman. Detroit Red Wings jersey. Stevie. What about a Chris Osgood? What about a Chelios? What about a Chris Chelios jersey there? Mister. This game is all the butt cheeks. You must love it then. You must love it then, Magic Man. The Chiefs are third place in the AFC West. Currently not in the playoff position. Wow. The fifth straight regular season win against the Chiefs is the Buffalo Bills. Regular season. Good old Josh Allen. Tearing it up. Whew. Passing touchdown, rushing touchdown, 4 straight games for the Jackson Dart. Nice. You love it, Magic Man. Love it, 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 love it. Man, oh man. Patrick Kane on the Taze. Good little Taze action. Taze action. Man, oh man. You're finished with ice cream till 2026 on a self-imposed diet. Ah, man, oh man. Man, oh man. Stafford domination. I need to relax for a minute. Ah, man. I'll be back in a second. Let me put my mug away. Get a little bit more water. All 1 minute. When do those stations start playing holiday music? I feel like it's November. We gotta go check those stations. I feel like the holiday music is coming out there for getting into the spirit of the holidays. Man, oh man, I'll have to check. I think I have a couple stations ready to go. I think it starts in November. Flacco's first career 400-yard passing game. Any Flyers jerseys? Send them to Michael. My sister's got some. My sister's got some Flyers jerseys. I think she's got Brenda Moore and Lindros. No, Brenda Moore, Lindros, and LeClaire. I think she's got all three of those. Some stations out there already playing Christmas music. Yeah. I think it starts in November, the 1st of November. I believe so. I'll have to check. Let's look it up right now. Let's see. What in the world? Boop, 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 and boop. Let's see. Christmas Channel, Colorado Radio. 3 stations. Yeah, 102.5. When is it? November 1st. 97.1 on Friday. What is this? All I want for Christmas. Friday. Does that mean the other day? What's today? Friday was the 31st. It says Friday. $97.1, 102.5, and 101.1. The satellite radio. Let's go back and just check a different websites. 101.1, switch to 24/7 Christmas music. Less than 3 weeks away. Yeah, that was in October 25th. 101.1, 24/7. Let's go. It's coming. It is coming. It's here. So I'll check tomorrow morning. We shall check tomorrow morning. We're both in Ontario, just not close. And the Seahawks are turning it out to the 19. Out here, and one of them doesn't start till after Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's usually Thanksgiving. But I think they start at the beginning of November. You're out after the next score after 10 p.m. here now. 8 o'clock over here. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. White Christmas for the Giants fan. And hands it off up top. Walker gets about 1 to the 20. 10:06 for the James. All right. All right. White Christmas is a good one. Does anybody remember my 2 favorites from last year? It's Christmas time. Holiday music is coming. 31-7 Seahawks on top here in the third quarter. And second and Niner, Darnold over the middle, close to a first down, gets about 8, 3rd and uno. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. How'd I do? Pretty good? I think I nailed it. Crushed it. A Marshmallow World. I want to listen to this other Candy Cane Lane. No, not Candy Cane Lane. What was that other one? I forget. It's Sia, I think. A Sia song. 3rd and uno. Going and a first incompletion by Darnold. And it'll be 4th and 1, and the Seahawks going to have to punt it away. Marshmallow World. Is it Candy Cane Lane? It might be Candy Cane Lane. Ah, man. How's it feel knowing the Patriots are back? So far, so good for the Patriots. And returning it from the 18, right to the left, past the 20 to the 23 lane, taken down. Santa Barbara, California. Welcome in, Marco. Action, the Niners 6-3. So I bet you want the Seahawks to lose, but that's not happening today. Anything Not by Madonna. Pow. You like the song from Christmas Vacation? Which one is that? Holiday Road. That one? Is that one you're talking about? Or is that a different? That's a different movie. That's a different vacation. I don't remember. Not a big fan of those vacation movies. Runs it through the middle. JCM coming through for a fiver. Christmas starts November 1st here in the United States. Crazy talk. Daniels, 2nd and 5. Pressure, throwing it deep. Hits his man on the money midfield to the 47-yard line of the Seahawks. Ertz coming through. Bang. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 254? 254 in the house. Welcome in on the vertical side, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's just called Christmas Vacation. All right. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The song's just called Christmas Vacation. Okay. I don't know. And hands it off in the middle for about a deuce to the 3 yards to the 46. Madonna. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. 2nd and 6 there. We're back. Daniels, pump fake, pressure, pocket collapsing, and bang! Down he goes at the 48-yard line of the Commanders. Sit down. Boom, boom, boom. Williams with a sack. Bow. Bang. 3 likes to the big 5-0. Let's go. Keep on hitting that like button and rising on up. Oh, holy night. The stars are brightly shining. And pressure. Throwing it down low on 3rd and 13. Can't get it to Debo. Incomplete. 4th down for the Commanders. Debo. 31-7. Seahawks on top. 4 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Panic, panic, panic. Daniels tossing the outside. Incomplete. What up, Ethan? You want the Commanders? And punts it away. Foomp. You saw a Walmart Whoville commercial. Nice. Fair catch by Horton at the 13. Walmart Whoville commercial. Bocelli. Abraham Lincoln. Bocelli sounds right. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. I got 1,000 views, 1,600 on the vertical front. quiet for the streamy. La 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 la. The Bird Watcher. I wonder how long these streams going to be. Yeah, it seems like there's a low amount of views for Sunday nights for everybody. Everybody. It's going to mess up in a moment. Anyways, the Grinch was watching. The Grinch is always watching. Always. All right. Bum ba-dum 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 ba-bum. All right. I gotta check to see if I have that Warren Moon rookie. I gotta see if I have that Warren Moon. I might, but I don't recall. All right. And there it is. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? I like that song. I feel like nobody likes that song, but I like it. I don't care what you don't like. I like it. Uh-huh. I like it. It's a catchy song. Anyways, the Grinch stole your Commander's mojo for 2025. Stole my mojo, baby. I need my mojo. Oh, Austin Powers. Man, that movie was what? That first one? 1997? What was it? Austin Powers, the International Man of Mystery? And then what was it? A year or two later, 99? Austin Powers, the man who shagged me, the guy who shagged me, the spy who shagged me. That's what it was. From the 12-yard line, left to right. But I think the first one was 97. Looking, Darnold going deep up top. Off the hand, incomplete to JSN. And a flag coming down late. Oh, baby. This game is a nightmare before Christmas for the Commanders. Yeah, it is. Pass interference on the defense. Oh, man. You grew up watching Rudolph. Now that you're older, you can't watch it. It's actually a pretty messed up show. Long stream, Norman. I hear you. Indeed. Bruno Mars has a residency in Vegas. I don't want to see him. Residency. Norman, long time. Man, Norman Paul, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Gold member of the third film. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the years. Ones in the middle, nothing there for the Seahawks. I think it was 97. And then 99, 97 to 98. I don't remember. I have to look it up. DPI for a gift. Yeah, that seemed like a little bit of a gift. Didn't like that call. Easy money, Adrian. Easy money. The Seahawks dominating. If you took the Seahawks, you're loving it right now. Your Commanders are cooked. Well done, says Michael. Timeout for the Seahawks. 5 minutes into the third quarter. Still 31-7. The Seahawks on top. You love Bruno Mars. Everyone in Rudolph treated him like crap. His dad, the coach, even Santa. Heck, Santa tells off Rudolph's dad for basically having an R word. And then when they could use him, everybody is all good. Nonsense. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of nonsense. I don't even remember that movie. I just know that it was ridiculous, but I don't even remember it as a kid. Like, I haven't seen it in, I don't know, 35 years. I don't even I don't remember watching it in middle school. I must have watched it in elementary school. Seahawks should get more respect after this in a tight division, though. But yes, minus 2.5. Wow. And throws it down low and gets about 5 and dragged all the way back. 7,700 to win 7 dimes. Good luck there, Adrian. Win that money. You like top 40 music? What about some metal and rock? Oh yeah. The story is pretty silly. But everybody loves it. Everybody and their grandma loves it. Odds makers made Seattle favorite for a reason. Oh yeah. Throws over the middle. Oh man, intercepted behind him. What a bad pass by Darnold. What happened there? He had his man, but throws it way behind him. And intercepted. Holy crap. Interception. What was that? How do you say this guy's name? Sandra still? Something like that. Terrible pick by Darnold. Womp womp. 5th one on the season for that little fellow. First turnover of the day for the Seahawks. Why'd Santa dump all those poor toys on some island? Why not just fix them? Silly Santa. And hands it off down low. Debo to the outside for about 3 and smashed out of bounds. Not a Rudolph fan. More of a Charlie Brown guy. An elf. Ooh. The good old elf. All those Christmas specials have been every year for the last 60 years. You think Rudolph first aired in the early 60s? Probably way back when. I remember Rudolph, yeah. Long time ago. Game seems out of reach, Richard. Most likely, but good field position for the Commanders. With 8.5 left in the third quarter. Daniels, pressure, breaking a tackle, breaks a sack, and works his way for 5. It'll be 3rd and 2 before he's gobbled up. Gobble, gobble. Very bad pass there, Kennedy. Awful pass. Bam, breaking a sack. Gets away. Williams has to make the tackle. All right. At the 45-yard line. 3rd and 1. Runs to the middle. Bang. Push them forward. Gets about 4. Moving the chains. Commanders on the attack. Bam. It's a Wonderful Life is dated too? Oh, yeah, totally. They made it sound terrible. They called the women an old maid because she chose not to get married. Like it was such a terrible thing. Yep. And the game, like the little card game that they play too. Remember that when I was a kid? I'm like, wow. And runs it for about 1 yard and out of bounds. An old maid. The society like forces you to get married and have kids. It's like the thing to do. Just like going to college, getting married, buying a house, having kids, being in debt forever. No big deal. All right, here we go from the 40. 2nd and 9. And Daniels drops the timeout with 6:41 left. You like Christmas Story? 8-bit? I didn't see 8-bit. 8-bit Christmas? Yeah, I don't know some of those other ones. Look beyond that to the bigger picture. Yeah, I know the story itself is of A Christmas Story is a nice story, but the movie is just so boring, lame. The whiny actor is like worse than Anakin in Star Wars Episode 2. He's whinier than that guy. What's his name? Johnny Dumpopotamus. I don't know. I forget his name. To heck with him. I don't care to remember that guy's name. Jimmy Stewart? Something like that. Who cares? He's the worst. He was in like every movie because they can't have other actors because nobody can act. He couldn't act. How can they find somebody else better than that guy? Horrible. Jim Carrey and the Grinch. What metal band is the girl who played Cindy Lou Who in? What? Instead of sand, he didn't like snow. Ha! Full star. Bring them back. Back up the Commanders. What's the band that Cindy Lou Who is in? What metal band? Housey? Is it Housey? I don't know. And pressure. Daniels in trouble. And gets sacked back at the 47-yard line. Sit down. Crushing them. 3rd and long coming up for the Commanders. So we had about 6 minutes left. Taylor Momsen is her name. I don't know. Sleep token. Has Philly won the division yet? Almost, Rand, almost. With the way the rest of the division's playing. Pressure, holding, throws it up top. Almost intercepted, incomplete, going in the direction of Jalen to the lane. I don't know. Job block. Incomplete. And it'll be 4th down for the Commanders. Little choppy on the block. That's what I was trying to think. I couldn't get it. Yes. That was the other name I was trying to get. I had an F in my head, and I couldn't get the F out of my head. They're Pretty Reckless. But the first thing that came to mind was Housey. But I like the Pretty Reckless. I listened to them a bunch. That's Cindy Lou Who. That's awesome. That was the band I was trying to pull out. I couldn't think of it. I like them. They got some good stuff. The Dead Don't Die, right? That's them. Oh man, what are some of the other songs? Something about heaven. Oh man. Bunch of new music dropped, good stuff. I know some of their older stuff. That's the plays on my little mix on YouTube. No, it's not The Dead Don't Die. Something else. I know like 5 of their songs and love them. Pressure. Daniels running around on 4th and 15. Trying to run for a trip up to the 39. And down he goes. And turnover on downs. Heaven knows that one. Yeah. That's one of them. Heaven knows. Man, there's probably a good 5 songs that I listen to. But every time I hear one of their songs, I'm like, this is awesome. Also, in A Wonderful Life, when the guy was going to, they sent the worst angel they had to help. Not a great look. Oh, man. Yeah, it's Which Cindy Lou Who? The one with Jim Carrey? Cindy Lou Who, the live action one, right? Is that the only one? When she was a little one? Little Cindy Lou Who. The Pretty Reckless. I like that music. Commanders are done. Got to talk about other stuff. Yeah. What are the big hits by the Pretty Reckless? Let's look that up real quick. So I know a few of their songs, but I haven't listened to them in a few months. The Pretty Reckless. Oh, they got the little old school picture of her. Heaven knows. There's a few others. Where are they? Oh, Death by Rock and Roll. That's the other one. There's a few others. Nothing left to lose. Makes me want to die. It's got to be Make Me Want to Die. That was a kick-ass. Wow, they've been around that long, since 2010. Wow. Only Love Can Save Me Now. They've been around since 2010. No way. But they just put out some new music. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty Reckless. What up, Laney? What's happening? Welcome in, Laney. Welcome in. Intelligence of those making movies. The good old Cindy Lou Who. All right, from the 40-yard line, Seahawks with the ball, hands it off up the middle. Bam. Charbonnet for 7. Worst Christmas movie ever, Christmas with the Cranks. I didn't see it. Everyone is unlikable, selfish, and bullies. They all belong in the wood chipper. Bring them up there to Fargo. Chip them. The wood chipper. Darnold. Pressure. Throw it away, little guy. Oh, he dumps it off to Charbonnet. And a flag down and inside the 40, but it's going to be on the offense, most likely. Never heard of that. Yeah, I haven't seen Christmas with the Cranks. That was like early 2000s. Holding on the defense. Decline. Never mind. First down for the Seahawks. Wow, wow, wow. Bam.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Bam. And he flicks it off there to Charbonnet. Well done. Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Dan Aykroyd. All those were in the Cranks. Never a Dan Aykroyd fan. Not a fan. High formation. Fakes the handoff. No, he does hand it off. Fakes me out. Spin maneuver. Charbonnet for 1, maybe 2. Another turnover. What up, 13? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Showing up and showing out. (31-7). Seahawks dominating. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Motion down low. And plays a fake. Looking, dumps it up top on the booty. Stumbles down and gets about 3. It'll be 3rd and 5. Arroyo on the catch. One on up. Gremlins is a great Christmas movie. Yeah. The first one's the best. The best. Gotta love it. It's crazy. Crazy and creepy and disturbing. It's awesome. Over the middle. Bang. Hits his man. First down, Jason. Yeah, buddy. Moving the chains. Here comes the Seahawks. Spreading it on. A remake of Gremlins. Seattle needs to score. Domination. End it. Crush them. Crush them. Come on, we need to get one more sub to 4560. The 4560. 8 for 129 for JSN. Hands it off. Walker inside the 10. All the way to the 7. And a flag coming down to the end. Might be a face mask when he was pulling him as he was running backwards. Personal foul, face mask, halfway to the goal to the 3.5 yard line. Oh, baby. A little quick face mask action. Why don't they just make face masks where you can't grab the face mask? You know, I don't know. Why can't they make a face mask where you can't really grab the face mask? Am I crazy? I mean, I might be crazy, but like, I think I'm onto something. And then the only way you can get a face mask is if you grab the helmet from underneath. Like, there'd be nothing to grab onto. We got to find a way to make that. There is a Gremlins movie coming out, actually. Like, why don't they reinvent the helmets? And, like, they got to have the technology to make it so you can see through it. I don't know. And it's just, you know, like, I don't know. And then you got little holes for breathing or something, and you don't need the face mask. Like, it's like so old school. You can't adjust it differently. Like, am I out of my mind? What up, Banks? I feel like it's just I don't know. You just don't have all the bars. Nothing to grab onto. I mean, closer to like a motorcycle helmet, but for safety. Like, well, you can't, I don't know. Throws it down low, incomplete, broken up at the goal line. Yeah, motorcycle helmet, but like, why can't they use something like that? And then everybody has to have a visor. We need more bad calls by the refs. Like, it's just a random hand coming out and grabbing onto it. They won't be able to grab the helmet then and accidentally pull it when their arm's out trying to grab on. I don't know. I guess I'm just crazy. Motion up top goes Barner. Under center, Darnold hands it off. Up the middle, Walker to the 1. It'll be 3rd and goal. I know I'm crazy. Just a better version of a biker's helmet. Is that like, it's not this, I'm not a rocket scientist. I mean, it's just, why can't we do that? Then we wouldn't have 15-yard penalties. Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing. Less penalties. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills right now. I'm taking crazy pills. How can they not make a good helmet? The tush push coming. Tush push into the end zone. Bang, touchdown. Was that Barner under center? Kicking the door down. Boom. Pow. Spike. AJ to the Barner with a touchdown. Run up the middle. A little tush push. 9 plays. 60 yards. Touchdown time. You just make a better helmet. It's insane. I just reinvented the wheel. Reinvented the helmets. It's just No bars. You know what? Let's go back to the leather helmets. Done. Can't grab a face mask on the leather helmets, can you? Just wear t-shirts on their head. Snap, hold, kick. Bangs it through. 38-7. Bow. 15-yard penalties are something to avoid because it can happen. In the old school, they had one bar. The players will look like they are on Star Wars. Even better. Even better. That'd be amazing. Just give them lightsabers. You sent him here to destroy me! I hate you. You turned her against me! You did that to yourself. Yeah, but maybe that's what they need to do. Star Wars people, get it done. Like just have a helmet. Like crazy. I don't know. I don't know. And why can't they just put like, gloves on to stop all the holding so they can't like grab. So you put these like gloves on their hands so that'll stop the holding because they can't hold with their hands anymore. And then they wouldn't be able to grab tackle, they have to arm tackle and all that stuff, but that's how you take holding out of it. You make them wear gloves where they can't use their hands. Done. There'll be a lot more missed tackles though. A lot more missed tackles. Darth and Rhino leads the Empire forces. Make the defense wear shock collars, and they touch a face mask to get shocked. Be entertaining. I got him, and he's gone for a touchdown. Magic Man, that'd be so bad. Oh man. Romeo Dobbs has got the helmet that I'm talking about. Everybody should have it. Like, you can't grab the face mask. Oh, man. 38-7 beatdown. Glorious. Glorious times. I'm going to get the tackle. Down he goes. Yep. We got concussions out, but the seizures are way up. Concussions down, seizures up. And the NFL is just as safe as it ever was. Oh, man. Spike that like. Yeah, buddy. Oh, boy. All right. Here we go with the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Commanders, going right to left. They blow it dead. It's only a 31-point game. The Commanders are in this. They still have the whole 4th quarter left. The sausage grinder. Grind them up. Shotgun. Daniels over the middle. Slanting Debo. And 1st down and more. Bang. Debo coming through. Moving the chains. Bada bada bing. Bada bada boom. Bring me to life. The Seahawks looking pretty good today. Throws it up top. Debo loses a yard. Can't get past the first guy. Flag is down. Even worry. made the tackle. Is that offsides? Offsides declined. No foul on the play. Second 11. 5-score game. It's over. Indeed, James. Indeed. It's only a 5-score game. What up, guy? Welcome in. Slant over the middle. Bam. Lane to the 40. So to be 3rd and 4 coming up. After this shellacking, put Seattle in the top 3 of the power rankings. Top 5? Maybe. Why not have the quarterback mom snap the ball? Seahawks are good. They're up there. We got a bunch of good teams, a bunch of good playoff teams. Pressure. Daniels sacked way back at the 40-yard line. Bang. Down he goes. Crushing him. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters down, 1 to go. All Seattle domination. Prepare for total domination. La 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 la. The bird watcher's still going. The goose still streaming. The big bopper. Sacked, crushing him. Iman is the man, says the guy. La 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 la. Let's see. Oh man, oh man. What up, T-Mac? What it do? What it be? What's happening? Covering the foosball. We have Monday Night Football tomorrow night. We have the Thunder and the Clippers on Tuesday night. Then we're off Wednesday, and more football Thursday and Monday. Non-stop football on this channel. The bots have gone away. Yeah, the game's crumbled. The bots have taken a walk. They've taken a walk. They've taken a hike. We dropped those bots. Dropping them. No more bots. Bots be gone. The final quarter and things are winding down. Falcons Colts Sunday morning out there in Berlin, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Screw those bots. The Seahawks are crushing it. Oh, yeah. Total domination there, T-Mac. Total domination. Ugh. The bots. Bye-bye, bots. La 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 la. Stumble. All right, the Commanders shall be punting away to start the 4th quarter. Crushing them. It's a beat down. It is a beat down. Punts it away. Foomp. And fair catch at the 13-yard line. Be back in a second. Be back in a minute. All right, we're back. What'd I miss? Anything? Nothing? Okay. How's JSN look tonight? Dominating. JSN dominated. Pure domination there, guy. Yeah. Me and Larry doing a deal stream. We might be. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. Keep those subs coming. Keep those subs going on up and away, people. If you are watching, hit that subscribe button. Sign it to YouTube. Hit that like button. Help out the channel. Grow this Rhino Nation. The Seahawks are crushing. Is this the nightcap with Ocho and Unk? I have no clue what you're talking about there, Scott. Not quite. Maybe after the show there, Scott. The Ocho. The Ocho Cinco? The Ocho Cinco. Who's the other guy on that one? Ocho Cinco and is it what's his name? Sharp? Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco? Is that who it is? I don't watch the nightcap. Mm, 46% of the team's receiving yards. It would be the highest rate since 1975 for JSN. The guy's a nightmare. 9 targets, 8 catches, 129 yards. And here we go with the 14, right to left, offset eye, hands it off. Finding room through the middle, Charbonnet to the 18. 4 yards on the carry. Yes, sir. Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco. I heard good things about that show, but I haven't watched it. One of my colleagues told me about it. He watches it a bunch, but I do not. Wilson, Olave, JSN, Marvin Harrison Jr., and Ibuka from Ohio State. Beasts. The guys are beasts. What up, Michael S? Shannon Sharp. Gotcha. How about a Seattle, Indianapolis Super Bowl? That would be nice. I would like that one. Runs it up the middle to the 20, but there's going to be a bunch of good teams. I feel like all these teams in the playoffs are going to be pretty even. Watching this crappy game for us. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome there, Eddie. Glad to help. Seattle and Indy. That I don't think the NFL would like that so much, though. NFL will be like, what is this crap? Daniel Jones versus Sam Darnold? What is happening? We need Patty Mahomes. We need Josh Allen. Baker Mayfield. Jalen Hurts. And gives it to Walker up the middle, trying to bounce to the outside, and gets 2. So 4th and 3 coming up for the Seahawks. Now to punt it away. Punt it away. Good stuff there, Scott. 39 subs away from 4,600. Let's get it. Just checking in before bedtime. Catch you soon there, Michael S. Thanks for popping in. Almost 9 o'clock Rhino time, 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Just about 2.5 minutes into the 4th. Commanders getting waxed. We need to end the Kansas City domination. Yes. Yes, we do. Somebody's got to take him out. And fair catch at the 34. As of right now, the Chiefs would not be in the playoffs. Lane on the fair catch. Seattle is going to be up there. What does everybody else think the top 5 teams are? I mean, you got Colts in the AFC. You got Colts, Patriots, Broncos. Colts, Patriots, Broncos, Bills. That's 4. You can put the Chargers up there at 5. Maybe. Those are the 5 in the AFC. You got the Steelers and the Ravens, 6, 7, maybe. I guess. NFC, you got the Bucks, the Eagles, the Lions, Packers, Niners, Rams, Seahawks. So it's like 7-7. So there's a lot of good teams out there right now. Those, I guess, are like the top 14 in no particular order whatsoever. Give the people what they want. The Jets and the Saints Super Bowl. The Jets and the Saints fighting it out for the top pick. Top 5, Detroit, Indy, Bills, Seattle, Bucks. No Packers up there. Detroit's up there. Detroit, Indy, Bills, Seattle, Bucks. I like the Rams up there. Like the Rams and Seattle, those two teams. I like them both. Man, it's hard to do just the top 5. No Patriots up in the top 5 either. Yeah, it's getting tougher right now. Tougher to give a top 5 straight up. Man, oh man. It's going to be crazy. The Rams. Yeah. Well, we're just past the halfway point. Things are going to be shifting by Tuesday. The trading deadline is Tuesday. I got to put a post out there about trades for the trading deadline. Pats are 7 for you. What, Rams 6, Pats 7? Assuming we have to switch the top 5 to like 7-7. Like the playoff teams. 7-7. What are the teams you think are getting in? All right, Commanders at the 35. Left to right, hands it off. JCM for 4 to the 39. And the refs will rule them all. Patriots, Colts, Broncos, Bills, Chiefs. Top 5 in the AFC. Stafford leads the NFL in touchdown passes so far. Yeah, he is a beast. What the heck? What is that? The defensive lineman Scattaboo? And on to the right side, hits his man first down. Bang, to midfield. Bam, bam, bam. Bates on the catch. Tight end number 2 for the Commanders. Wild stat, Michael. Wild, wild, wild. Make sure you guys are hitting those hearts, smashing the like button, hitting those interactions. The more chatting, the better. We need more and more of a chat. Interactions help push out this channel to other streamers going into tomorrow night. JCM with a run, stuffed, gobbled up the middle. We need interactions and chats. Let's get some rhinos in the chats. Rhinos in the chats. Maybe some hawks. Are there any hawks out there for the Seahawks? Or some birdies? Maybe some water hawks? I don't know. What can you guys find to blast in the chat for the Seahawks? And throwing it down low, hits his man. Bow! Gets about 3. JCM. And they're getting a flag. Flag is getting tossed. Who can the Commanders draft in the top 5 pick next year? Joking. Through the pain. What the heck? Smashes him in his face. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. There's the little birdies. Vikings fans looking at Darnold, they're feeling depressed, but they got the win today, so they beat the Lions. So they got to be happy right now. Daniels in trouble, running up top, gets away, throws it up top. I don't think he got both feet in. Oh, they're saying it's a catch. Burks. Burks. What the heck? Burks. Ooh, he does get that foot in there sliding. Burks. All right. There we go. There's some birdies of the sea. Motion up top, Jalen Lane. Throwing it down low to Debo. And gets to about the 13, 5 yards on the catch and run. Bang. 38-7, 9.5 left in regulation time. There's going to be no overtime. Best records in the NFC: Eagles, Bucks, Rams, Packers. 6-2, 6-2, 6-2, 5-2-1. Seahawks at 5-2, which will go to 6-2 in the top 4 of the NFC. NFC Hawks and stutter, and stuffed at the line. Nothing there. 3rd and 5 for the Commanders. Nothing. The Commanders are going to be dropping to 3-6, and the Seahawks going to be going to 6-2. A beatdown. A beatdown, people. And looking, throws it up top, hits his man, lands stiff arm, gets a first down to the 7. Moving the chains, Lane. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What kind of little emoji is there for Commanders? Lions really blew it today. They sucked, Scott. They blew it to the Vikings. They're making that division super close now, Scott. Anybody's division. And we're through the halfway point, which is pretty amazing. And hands out the middle. Dances around. Squeezing on through. Gets to the 3. 2nd and goal. Rodriguez on the run. La la la, la la la. The defensive coordinator, Aiden Dirty. 4 onside kicks and a win. Let's go. Roll to the outside. Jayden Daniels sacked for a loss of 2. Rolled on down as we were halfway through the 4th quarter. Thomas smashing him, and Daniels is down. Oh, his left leg. His thigh or something. Oh, man. Daniels is like Anthony Richardson, but good. Anybody like that take? Pretty funny. Oh, the arm? It was the arm that got pinned down? Wasn't sure it was the leg, but they're saying the arm. And Daniels is down. The beatdown continues. Catch you later there, Michael S. Thank you. We need to put these players in bubbles. Bubble ball. That's what we need to play. Bubble ball. Who wants to play bubble ball? Just a ball with a bunch of guys in bubbles. And we'll play bubble ball. So we get a lot less injuries in bubble ball. It'll be exciting. When you make a tackle, it goes bop, and it goes flying, and he just bounces and bounces and bounces. The only problem is getting able to stand back up. You need your team to help you up. And one guy falls down, the other guys have to help him up because they're just in a big giant bubble. How many sacks did the Seahawks have tonight? 27 million. I don't know. Let's see. Elbow twisted, did not look good. What a bell. Has he done a knee? I don't know. It's going to be an elbow, I believe. Team stats. How many sacks? Where is it? Sacks. 4 for 20. Only 4. Only a 4 spots. We need to get 7,000 subscribers so we do the Puppy Bowl for the Magic Man. I know he wants me to do the Puppy Bowl. I know he wants me to do it. We gotta find a way to get more and more subscribers so I can do the Puppy Bowl. That'll make Magic Man so happy. You did see a stat. That is the most pressure Daniels has faced so far in his career. Yeah, a lot of pressure by the Seahawks. A lot of pressure. Come play my game, I'll test ya. Ooh, from Australia. Nice. What up, Leon? Welcome in, my man. Australian. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you, Leon. Thanks for joining on in. Daniels is number 5 because RG3 plus Shador is number 2. What? Oh, RG3 plus Shador number 2. Ouch. That's why he's number 5. That's a little messed up there, Scotty. He's able to walk it off his left elbow in a little sling-a-thing. Little sling-a-thing. Mariota's coming out there. His arm. His left arm is done. I'm going to show a replay. Bring some luck to the Commanders, Leon. I don't know. They need a lot of help. Commanders season is done after getting their 6th loss today. And Daniels going to be missing. What do we got? Mariota coming out there. It's a decent backup. Oh, they're not going to show the image again? Why don't they show the replays? You should show the replays. I still want to go see that Scatterboo injury. I didn't get a chance to see how his leg or his ankle twisted the wrong way. Bring some luck to the Commanders. No replay. All right, from the 4-yard line, hands it off. Rodriguez to the end zone. Bang! He's in there. Mariota on the handoff. Rodriguez for the touchdown. Yep, it's a touchdown. Touchdown time. Let's get excited for the Commanders. (38-13). Bang. Awful twist to his arm. Wha-bam. Awful twist. And bang. The extra point's up and good. 38-14. It is a 24-point game, a 3-score game. 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions. That's all. Commanders may shut down Daniels. Terry keeps getting hurt as well. Injuries on top of injuries. Always next week, Leon. Always next week. Just seeing what the other games are on after your team won today. Who's your team there, Rev? I don't remember. I don't recall. Oh, man. Getting tired on this Sunday night. Maybe next year, Commanders. Maybe next year. And next year came again and went. And it was not the Commanders' year. We need Morgan Freeman to do that. Yeah, the Sticks must have fell asleep. Sticks is out for the night. He did a whole bunch of stuff early in the morning, and wow. By the time it hit 8 o'clock at night, he was done. 8:30 at night, done for the night. Bring that next-gen energy, if you will. The Foosball and Fantasy Talk here. On to the 2026. On to 2026. I don't even know who those guys are on that show. Rodgers and Chargers next Sunday. 5-3 Steelers and the 6-3 Chargers. How are the Steelers going to have a winning record yet again? It's bonkers. The world is backwards. What up, Mac G? Dan Quinn's going to be fired. Drop the axe on him. Dropping the axe. And kickoff time. You could be an honorary Colts fan for the rest of the season. I appreciate that. Let's go. And return to the outside past the 20-25 out of bounds to the 28. Over in the Seattle -3. Did it hit? 52. Good stuff there, Richard. Good stuff. Jalen needs to see more Wheaties. It's a big man league. I don't know how many more games he's going to be able to get in this year. Drew Lock is out there for Seattle. Drew Lock. What was that, the second-round pick for the Broncos a few years ago? Pitches it down low. Charbonnet. No, Alani. Even Charbonnet is to the bench. Alani. Number 36. Oh, man. We'll see what coach is going to get the big ugly axe this weekend. Coaches axed and people and players traded. Drew Lock in for Seattle. Yep. Ex-Bronco, ex-Giants. Where else was he? And runs it for about 2. Where else did Drew Lock go? Broncos, Giants, Seahawks. I feel like there's one more team mixed in. One more team. 6-2 Rams, 6-2 Seahawks, 6-3 Niners, 2-5 Cardinals. Less than 1% chance of winning the division. The Rams have 48% to win the division. 48% with their schedule. They got the hard part done because they beat the Colts. And the Niners and the Seahawks still have to play the Colts. Runs up the middle, bang, bang. Gets about 7 yards. It'll be 4th and 1. Holani on the carry. A bad night for the Commanders. If Drew Lock is out there, and we got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Oh, boy. 38-14, Seahawks dominated all day. And we're just going to cruise to victory. And punts it away from the 26. Foop. Backing them up to the 5 on the return left to right past the 10. 15 and down to the 17-yard line. For Mariota to come out there. Four touchdowns, 4 picks on the season, 122 yards on the ground, and a touchdown. Mariota. Marcus Mariota. Doesn't get any easier. The Lions next week. Watch out. Watch out, people. If you ain't first, you're last. And hands it off in the middle. And out to the 22, 5 yards on the run, Rodriguez. No, not Rodriguez. Who was that? Spaghetti? What's that guy's name? That was JCM? That didn't look like JCM. What? That did not look like JCM. Krosky Merritt. All right, maybe it was. Definitely thought it was a different guy. I thought it was a backup. At the double deuce. Let's go. Time to shake and bake, Banks. And hands it off again up the middle. Stiff arm to the face. And JCM fighting for 3. It'll be third and a long one. The Seahawks have the Cardinals, Rams, Titans, Vikings, Falcons, and Colts. Man, oh man. The Rams and the Colts. But they got the Colts at home. They got to play the Rams on the road. All right, here we go. 3 minutes left in regulation time. Hands out the middle. Boom, first down. Pow. And blast them to the 37. Rodriguez on the smashing in the first down. Moving the chains. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. And about 2.5 left. Almost donezo, people. It is pretty much game, set, match. And one more play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And shotgun, hands it off to Rodriguez, cuts to the middle, and takes it down to the 39-yard line of the Seahawks. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And down goes the Commanders. A 24-point convincing win by the Seahawks. Crushing them. Crush them, crush them, crush them. Oh, baby. It's over, Rock. It's over. It's always over. It's never over. 3 likes to the big 6-0. So close yet so far. Just about done. So hopefully Monday night's a little bit more action-packed and entertaining and exciting. I know it's Cowboys and Cardinals, but we'll do our best. Our best. Thanks for the subs. Keep those subs coming before you guys run away. 38 subs away from 4,600. We are grinding and grinding. I want to get 7,000 by the Super Bowl so we can stream the Puppy Bowl. The Puppy Bowl on Super Bowl Sunday. That'd be ridiculous. And once up the middle, Rodriguez for first down to the 48-yard line. Moving the chains on the other side of the 2-minute warning. This game is like watching Stone Cold versus Vince and Shane McMahon. The Shane O'Mac. No. You hear Megadeth crush him. And the stadium is empty. Runs in the middle spin maneuver, Madden style, gets about 5. And that'll take us under a minute, and we'll have one more run and be done. One more run and done. Congratulations, Seahawks. Convincing victory. 38-14, smashing the Commanders. It's going to be a battle of the haves and the have-nots coming up very soon for the second half of the season. One more play and done. Cage match time. Daniels destroyed his left elbow and hands it up to Rodriguez for a 2-spot and done. His poor arm, your thumb, donate your arm to Jayden. Just curious who the Seahawks have next on the schedule. Oh, they just showed. Was it Cardinals? They just showed their schedule. But they'll be fine. The Seahawks are in great shape. All right, we got the Cowboys and the Cardinals tomorrow night, people. I'll be back in a few minutes to do my little Colts show. So I'll be back in a few minutes to do that. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. So it's going to be a quick little Colts horseshoe blues and news. So we're going to do that in a couple minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Man, oh man.